OMG, lads. OMG. OMG. That means, oh my god, lads. It's Petit here. Lads, you're not going to believe what's happened. I can't believe it, lads. I can't believe it. I'm going to put a link in the description so you'll know what I'm talking about. Ah, lads, you're not going to believe it. Every morning, right, when I get up, right, well, I get up around lunchtime, to be honest with you, but every lunchtime when I get up, right, the first thing I do is I turn on the computer and I search to see if any new footage from the Rimini Riddle is on the internet. And every morning I'm disappointed. Well, every lunchtime. It's lunchtime when I get up. Every lunchtime I'm disappointed because there's no new footage. And the last time there was new footage, lads, was about 2 or 3 years ago. And since then, there hasn't been nothing. And, this afternoon I got up, and lads, you're not going to believe it. There's a new video clip. It's 7 minutes and 42 seconds long. It's a part of an episode of the Rimini Riddle. So, lads, most of yous wouldn't know what the Rimini Riddle is. Lads, it was a TV show. It was supposed to be for kids, but lads, it was really weird, and creepy, and weird things were going on in it. To be honest with you, I used to watch a little bit, and then I get under the bed for a while because I was terrified, and then I crawl back out and I'd watch another minute or two, and then I crawl back under the bed. A lot of Irish people. I think one of the reasons we're all kind of fucked in the head is because Irish television in the 90s was kind of fucked in the head. That wouldn't help. You know what I mean? Create a generation of misfits. But anyway, lads. Duh. I'll give you a quick idea of the show. It's about three children, Rory, Ellen, and Leo, and they're orphans, and they have to go and live with their Aunt Vera, and she runs a guest house, and the guest house is called Rimini House, and Leo's the youngest. He's the little brother, and he has a he has a teddy bear called Otto, which is an otter, and Otto is evil and he does bad things in the house. He kind of does snaky things, lads. He does things when nobody's looking. When no one's looking. He's able to do things. Breaks ties and does bad things in the house. And they all think Leo does it, and Leo says it was Aho, and sure they say, how can it be Aho? Sure, Aho's just a teddy bear. And Aho's really a killer. He's a killer. He kind of brings children away to this parallel dimension, and he brings the children to these monsters called the Momos, and the Momos eat the children. That's what we watched, lads, as kids in the 90s in Ireland. Weird stuff. Now I remember, I don't remember much about the show, lads. You're not going to believe this, lads, right? You're not going to believe it. They made 90-something episodes of this show, right? And on the internet, there's only one entire show, as far as you know. Loads of people, lads, absolutely loads of people want to buy DVDs of this, or they want it to be streamed, and they're not getting any answers, because there's a big mystery about it. Some people are saying all the episodes are lost. Some people are saying there's something to do with rights, copyright, and all that. And it's crazy, because lots and lots of people want to see it. Lots of Americans, right? They didn't grow up in Ireland, so they wouldn't have seen this, But if you grew up in Ireland, you'd no choice. You had to watch it because we only had 1.5 channels. 1.5 channels, and the one channel was for the old people, and the half a channel was for the young people. So we only had, as kids, we only had half a channel, and this thing came on and you watched it. You watched it, or you watched the walls. It was your choice. Or you could watch the window, and you could watch the raindrops on the window. That was the other option. So you had 3 options. You could watch the telly, you could watch the wall, or you could watch the drizzle on the glass of the window. But it's absolutely crazy. 90 odd episodes, and no one can find Like no one can find, apart from one of them. Like, and then there's like tiny little clips of other ones. Like, it's really weird. But like, I remember lads watching it, and I remember like there was a guy in it. He was an American puppet, and he was trying to seduce Aunt Vera so that he could take all her money. He was a swindler. He was staying at the guest house, but he was out for her money, and she was a bit stupid, and she was falling in love with him. Like, I remember that, and I remember Aho doing his magic and up to things, up to things, and like I remember Rory, like the other fella, he liked heavy metal music, he kind of liked heavy metal, and he'd sing songs sometimes, and I don't remember much else, lads. And like, it's mad, like, because like everyone, like, who, all the Irish people who would have been fans of this show, or who are suddenly fans of it, like, because they kind of have like few memories of the show, like, they don't remember much, and I don't remember much either. And that makes the mystery even more. It makes more of a riddle out of the Rimini Riddle. Anyway, lads, I hope you got that. Check out the link in the description, lads. I left a comment over there. It's Duncan's TV archive. Do you pronounce it archive or archive or archive? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Anyway, Duncan's TV, and like, lads, I left a comment under the video. I got AI to write the comment because I'm not very good at the spelling, Duh. Okay, lads. I see yous later. Enjoy the clip, lads.